So right now I'm leaving at the end of the day over here at this raw vegan chef training. It's really, really amazing. I just want to show you guys briefly. Look at you guys don't even know. I'm gonna show you guys in another video, but bottom line, how I'm feeling so far, things are going great. However, it's a lot of nuts, a lot of seeds, and a lot of greens, which is okay. It's different for me. I'm used to doing like high fruit. I appreciate the greens more than the nuts, but also the nuts aren't really impacting me so bad. So it's a little hard because literally right now it's around like 6 and I kind of want to go and get me some fruit. So that's the only hard part that I'm experiencing so far, which I don't think is too bad for me to go and get some fruits at this point in like time of the day. But it's a struggle because it's like low-key I'm feeling like a little dehydrated currently, you know? So that's how I'm currently feeling, but I don't know, you know? That's how I'm currently feeling, you know? I think what's good for me is more fruit-based on a raw vegan diet, but at the same time, I appreciate the greens. Just less nuts would be best for me, you know? I have to shave, guys, but that's really what I'm experiencing so far with this whole raw change. It is getting a little hard because literally I'm gonna go home right now and think about getting some coconut, and it's just, and the coconut water wouldn't be too bad, but I think I'm gonna get a lot. And it's just, I normally don't like to go to sleep with so much for my body to digest, okay? I just normally don't like to go to sleep like that because then I wake up the next day and I got this like somewhat little bit of a belly and I just don't like it. And it's not that I'm bloated, it's, well, I guess I would be a little bloated if I'm putting fruit juice on top of greens and nuts and seeds, you know? But anyways, that's how I'm feeling so far. Yeah, I mean, I'm maintaining, it's just that I feel dehydrated, which I really shouldn't feel like that. And I know that this retreat is really, you know, it has a certain purpose, it has a certain intention and stuff like that, and that's great. And you know, the owner Ben, he set all this up and he's phenomenal at what he does and all that. But for me personally, I just would do more fruits, or at least less nuts. But he's also satisfying people on the spectrum of just coming off of meat, you know? So it's like doing lasagna, doing burgers, doing fries, you know, jicama fries and stuff like that. So it's like the way that we're eating isn't necessarily for someone transitioning into the raw vegan diet that's already vegan. It's more so for people who are non-vegan transitioning into the raw vegan diet, I assume, you know? But it's for everyone, you know? So, but yeah, that's my experience so far. I think what I'm going to do is just try to hydrate more throughout the day so that way I feel better when I eat nuts and seeds for dinner. That's what I'm going to do. And I really do appreciate the greens. I really, really do. That's something that I definitely would keep doing. But as far as the nuts and seeds, definitely not too heavy on the nuts and seeds after 3 o'clock. If I'm gonna have nuts and seeds, I'd rather have nuts and seeds like at no later past 3 o'clock. Reason being is because just digestion is at its peak performance at that point in the day, and also too, just like easier just on the digestive system, and I can have something to drink later on, you know? So yeah, that's how I'm feeling so far. Perfect place for me to figure it all out. I've learned so much about the raw vegan diet. I feel like this is gonna be easy, but I'm also know that I'm in an environment and I have tools and other people and energy and guidance that's helping me drastically. Like, this is the recipe book that I got, and yeah, I'm gonna study this like heavily. This is gonna become my Bible. I'm gonna alter it though for sure, because like I lean more towards fruits. But yeah, I am curious though, for anyone out there that's raw vegan, do you eat a lot of nuts and seeds on the raw vegan diet? And also too, like, are you just like are you primarily going towards more fat on the raw vegan diet, or are you going more fruits on the raw vegan diet? I'm super curious. Or greens, super curious on the raw vegan diet. Let me know down below. But if you guys are watching, like this video, comment, subscribe. I believe this is I started on the 16th, and today is the 28th. So I want to say, yeah, that's probably like 2 weeks or something like that. I really don't know. Someone tell me down below. I think it's probably day 12 of me being raw vegan. So yeah, let's get out of here and go home before I end up getting some juice.